Hey everyone out there, it's Rick here, and today I'm doing a video of my recently acquired Dominion antique table fan. I just got this for Christmas actually a couple weeks ago, and my parents gave it to me. It was on eBay originally, and this is one of those fans I've always wanted to get. Dominion's one of my favorite brands, and this was always one of my favorite models from them. I just really like the look of these. I've actually never seen one in person besides this one, so I was pretty excited to get it. And I don't know, I just really like the bluish color on these. I just think the design's kind of neat, very, like 50s looking. I'm guessing this fan's probably like from the 50s, possibly early 60s, but I would think it's probably 50s. And, pretty solid construction. Just pretty, the metal's pretty solid, nothing like bends easily, and I think it's pretty well built. I really like the Dominion badge on these too. I know they use these on some of their box fans too, and I always thought that was pretty neat. So. And then the blade set's kind of unusual too. I mean, a lot of Dominions had these, but I really haven't seen a whole lot like it. It's kind of like flat on the bottom and rounded all the way around. It's kind of neat. It is pretty powerful, more than I would have expected actually. And then of course the blades have got those, 3 indents on them too, which is kind of neat. A lot of Dominions had that. And condition-wise, it's in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a few spots on the cage. The blades are probably the best. I mean, I don't even know if there's any marks on them at all. There was a little bit of dust when I first got it, but I wiped it off, and it's really pretty good. I don't see many marks on them at all. And the base, there's kind of a paint chip rusty spot there, and I think that's probably from the cage. If you tilt the fan all the way down, the cage kind of bumps it, so that might have been what that's from. And the motor housing's pretty good shape too, a little bit scratched, but really not that bad. And it's quite a large motor housing for this size of fan. It's pretty massive. And then there's the base there, also in decent shape besides the scratch. This fan's 1 speed. You can see the rotating switch there. It just turns it on and off. And it can oscillate as well. I actually have it in the stationary position right now, since I usually don't use oscillation very often, but it's set to stationary right now. And there's also a hole there if you wanted to mount it on the wall, I suppose. And I can show you the bottom too. Let's see here. There's a Dominion. I don't know how well you can see that, but it says model 2011A, 110 to 120 volts, AC only, 60 cycles, 50 watts. And this fan's actually well listed. But anyway. So, yeah, and like I said, it runs just on the 1 speed. When I first got it, it was very sluggish. I'm guessing that's probably just from, years of dust and things accumulated inside. It was pretty, a lot of dust and grease inside, so cleaned all that out and oiled it, and it runs significantly better now than it was. So, when I first got it, you'd start it up and it would just go real slow and eventually kind of start getting up to speed, but it took a really long time, and obviously that's not good for the motor, just wearing it out doing that. But it runs much better now. So I'll go ahead and show you the speed, the 1 speed. I'm pretty sure the wiring on it's original. It's the kind of a gray cord. Definitely looks like it goes with this fan. So anyway, I'll go ahead and plug it in here. Alright. And I'll show you the speed. Alright, here we go. Yeah, really pretty solid running fan. I mean, it's got the usual metal bladed kind of whirring to it, but it's not. It's actually pretty quiet for a metal bladed fan. Yeah, and if I adjust a few of the screws on the oscillator, I can make it oscillate, but for this video, I'll just show it stationary. Yeah, pretty powerful too. Alright, and I'll turn it off so you can see spin down time. Yeah, pretty good spin down time. So anyway, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, and there'll be more videos to come. Bye-bye.